Welcome back, aliens. My name is Devin Reddy, and we are coming up with this new course called AI Powered DevOps with AWS. And this is going to be a live course, and this will be happening in the weekdays from Monday to Thursday. And the timing will be 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. IST. Now, when we talk about this course is all about DevOps. Now, of course, I'm assuming that you know the importance of DevOps, and now let's talk about how this course will help you. Now, if you observe, with DevOps, you have also saying that this is AI powered. See, things are changing in this year. In fact, in most of the places, when you work with different tasks, you try to integrate AI there. It can be development or sending a simple email. Everywhere we use AI to do that. And when it comes to DevOps, when you want to build pipelines, when you want to write those scripts, from where you will get this script? Of course, you can remember the scripts, or you can get it from some file which you already saved, or you can take help of AI tools. And in this course, we are going to see how do we do that. Now, in this course, we have two instructors. I'm there, and also one of the amazing trainer, Haider Abbas, who is expert in training and in technology like Java and DevOps. Now, if you talk about this course, if you can see, there's a course schedule which is going to start from 29th of May 2025, and this will be a weekday batch, as I mentioned. And this course will be long because, of course, we have so many things to learn. So 4.5 months, and that's the around time which will take. And this will be a live course, not a recorded course. Okay, so this thing to remember. Now, there's no prerequisite for the course. If you're a beginner, you can still join because you're going to learn from scratch. Now, in this course, we are going to focus on multiple things because if you want to be a DevOps engineer, there are certain things which you should know, including Linux, cloud, Git, GitHub, Docker, Kubernetes, Jenkins, Ansible, Terraform, SonarQube, and many more. And you are going to learn all these things in this course. Now, of course, we're going to talk about this course in detail by Heather, and you will see that in the next section. But overall, these are the modules which you have. So you got different modules here. As I mentioned, we'll start with the basics. So we'll talk about what is DevOps. We'll move towards Linux, cloud, DevOps tools, and infrastructure as a code, and Kubernetes and Jenkins, and many more. Now, as I mentioned, this is a live course, and if you see, there is a price mentioned here. And since we are launching this course, there's a discount, the early bird discount. But depend upon when you are watching this video, depend upon when you are enrolling, the price will change. And some FAQs which is there here. And so, of course, after the completing the course, you will be getting a certificate. This will be 1.5-hour long course. In fact, there will be 1 hour session and half an hour of doubt solving. And of course, if you join the course and if you don't like in a week, you can ask for the refund. And if you have any more questions, you can ask our team. You will find the number on the screen. And now let's get into detail with Heather.
Hello everyone, my name is Haider Abbas, one of the instructors for this course. In this video, I would give you the complete roadmap of this course, what you can expect and all the details of this course. You might be the university student, maybe a fresh graduate looking for a job, or may have some years of experience. This course is for everyone. However, we don't have any prerequisite as we are going to start from absolute scratch. Now, all the important key skills which we are going to learn in this course is, first we are going to start the fundamentals before even we start the Linux and Bash shell scripting, which is the most important for a DevOps engineer. We are going to understand some of the important terminologies, some of the ecosystem of the IT industry. We will understand what is Agile, what is Scrum, what is software development, what is SDLC, monolith, microservice architecture, right? So all the important things for you to start your journey in the IT industry. First, we will get into the world of DevOps. Once we reach to a position wherein you will understand what will be your role as a cloud or DevOps engineer, then we are going to start the actual important skills. The very first key skills is about the Linux and Bash shell scripting, which is the most important for DevOps. We are going to spend a lot of time here. Almost 1 month of time we are going to spend on Linux and Bash shell scripting because it is the most important skill for any DevOps engineer. Once we are done with that, we are going to start with the AWS. Again, here coming to the AWS, we are not going to focus on any of the certification of the AWS. The focus here is whatever skills or whatever services required in order to learn the upcoming DevOps tool, we will be focusing on that, right? So all the major AWS services we are going to understand, which you can also see here. Now, it is not specific to any of the AWS certification. It is for a DevOps engineer. A day in, day out as a DevOps engineer, whatever major AWS services we may have to work with, and whatever is required in order to learn the other DevOps tool we are going to cover. After which we are going to start with Git and GitHub, followed by one of the tool called as Maven. Then we are going to start with Terraform, which is infrastructure as a code, and then we will understand about the Ansible. Once we are done with Terraform and Ansible, we are going to start with the major tools such as Docker. Now here, for every tool, we are going to integrate the AI. Once we understand what is Terraform, once we understand what is Ansible, once we write these, our own scripts, once we write our own playbook, we are also going to use AI tool to enhance our productivity. So we are going to use the AI tools to enhance our productivity, to generate the scripts, and also to debug, to troubleshoot. For everything, we are going to use the AI also. First, we are going to understand about this model. Once we understand, then we are going to use AI to enhance our productivity, and also to use AI tools if in case we are facing any issues, for troubleshooting, for the debugging, and also to automate the things. And then we are going to start with the Docker. Once Docker is done, the next module we are going to focus on the Kubernetes. All the major part of Kubernetes will be covered here, including the monitoring and logging tools. And then the most important, the pipeline creation, which you must know. We are going to get into the CI/CD, which is the Jenkins, right? And now once we are done with the Jenkins, we are going to develop the projects, which includes all the things which we have learned so far, all the tools we are going to include here, right? And also we are going to learn about the Sonar Cube, and also the Tomcat server, alongside the tools which has been mentioned here. Now for every module, we are going to use AI tool, not just to generate the scripts, also for the troubleshooting, for the debugging, and also we will see how well we can integrate AI to make sure that we are more productive, right? On a daily basis in our learning itself, AI will be integrated. It doesn't mean that everything we will be doing with AI only. First, we will understand this concept, and then we will see how same thing can be done better by making use of these AI tools, right? So this course also covers the projects alongside the resume preparation, and also here and there we will be focusing on the interview part. In sense, we'll understand what could be asked in the interview, how well we can prepare, and we will also guide you on the preparation, like what you can do in order to be better in the interview. So this is about this course, where we are going to understand the DevOps culture alongside the AI. It is AI powered DevOps with the AWS. AWS is a cloud which we are going to use in order to learn this DevOps tool. So irrespective of your background, even if you are a senior software developer, for you also it is important to learn the DevOps tool. It is for everyone. Starting the 1 week of time, we will focus on the most fundamentals, and then we are going to start with the Linux, and then one by one, as you can see on your screen, we will explore all the important topics. And every class will be recorded, and the class recordings will be available within few hours after the class, and you can have access to all the recordings for lifetime, right? So you can watch all the videos whenever you want in order to revise. And since this course is from Monday to Thursday, you'll get a lot of time in order to practice and implement. DevOps is not just about learning the tools, it is also about the implementing. The practice is very, very crucial, right? So we have optimized this course better based on the feedback which we have received with our previous batches. They have given a lot of feedback, and this is well and more organized and more enhanced course. And since it is a weekday, the class timing is also not so long, 1.5 hour everyone can focus, and also after that evenings, on the weekends, you can use the time to practice and implement whatever you are learning in this 4 days of your week, right? And after live class every day, if you want, you can discuss with the instructor, you can discuss with us if you have any doubt, any suggestion, anything to be discussed. After every class, every live class, you can have a discussion with the instructor as well. Fine. So we are very much excited for this course. I hope you are too. So see you all inside the course.